Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're doing our long readings, and this is for Sagittarius in Scorpio season. Hello, my Sagittarius. How are you? I hope you are wonderful. Well, you know, when I'm doing my long reading, I use 4 decks. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message, John Hollands Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to kind of, give clarification. I ask for advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards, and then we finish up with the Archangel Power Tarot cards, again, Radley Valentine. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, so I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. Whatever the message is for whoever might need to hear it, it comes through. No filters. My job is just to deliver. I have posted an overview of Scorpio season with all the planetary alignments, so please take a look at it. It says Scorpio season. I think it's an overview. Because it's really important to me, I think it's really important to know what planets are going to be, or what, when the moon phases, things like that, things are going to be affecting. So take a look. Now, I have 3 cards face down. All 3 are reversed. So that to me has some really strong energy. That's how I read reversed cards. So let's see what Scorpio season looks like for my Sagittariuses. First card up. Again, these are reversed. Here we go. The 5 of air energy. Okay, it will be, especially with the transition going from October into November, there is going to be some, some strange energy going on with that. Again, go to the longer readings. It'll have some clarification, the Scorpio overview. It'll have some clarification. Now, air energy is our Libra. It's our Aquarius. It's also our Gemini. Thought processes. It's hearing news. It's also strategic planning. It's making some longer term, goals. It's kind of thinking things through a little bit. 5s have some change energy to it. So 5s have some, I'm getting that you're going to hear some news that you weren't really expecting. And it was one of those things that makes you kind of stop and go, oh my gosh, now what do I do? Or I do feel like there's going to be a real change in your perspective, okay? So 5s have that change. It could be positive, it could be negative, it could be neutral, but they all have a little bit of that stress to it, okay? But I'm feeling like, and I'm saying okay a lot, so it's really like, okay. Now, I'm feeling like there's going to be news coming to you, and again, it's going to change your perspective. I don't feel that there's going to be, it's going to change your life in major ways, but it's almost like, like how you view things is going to be looked at. You're going to look at things differently now. Now, sometimes it's like when somebody is single and they get into a committed relationship, or when they're in a committed relationship or not, and they wind up, possibly getting pregnant. So it's something that it's going to make you really look at what are your values, what needs to, again, I feel it just change, if there's a change in your perspective. It does feel like, my Sagittariuses, that you actually do grow. You grow stronger, you grow intellectually, you grow, there is a lot of growth with this. It's just that it's not necessarily easy. And it's not always easy for the people around you, but it's kind of like once you do this, it's like you can't go back. Okay, I know there's a lot with that, so let's see what this actually says. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. So that's the other thing too, because like I said, not everybody's going to agree with you. It does feel like what this is, even though this might feel uncomfortable, it is something that is actually going to bring you to a better place. So again, I'm feeling like school. So somebody might, maybe you come from an area where school isn't important, but it's important to you, and you decide, you decide to, finish high school, you decide to go to college, you decide to go for your master's. It's like, but at the same time, you have these goals. You want, it's like these decisions where you want to start, you want to start attaining something, and there's people around you that kind of put blocks on that. And your options, my Sagittarius, are like, well, okay, fine, I can let that, I can stop because that will make my now happier. Or, you know what, I don't want to look back and have regrets. I know that there's a lot happening with this month or this season for you. That is a lot from this card. Anyway, or from higher power. Let's go. Next card, here we are, the Two of Earth. Okay, now Earth energy is our Capricorn, Taurus. It's our Virgo energy, something solid, something you can touch, okay? It could be, or someone. It could be your job. It could be something with money that comes to your job. Twos are decisions. Twos are decisions. So this is in real time. This is real-time decisions for you. This is like, I need to make my decision, and again, I have these thought conflicts. I have people telling me to not do this. I might have, so it's like, I have some people saying don't, some people saying yes. I'm confused. What am I going to do? And at the same time, I feel this is real time. This is real time decisions, real time. That keeps coming to me, real time. Anyway, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. The thing is, with my Sagittarius, as part of it is, and again to the overview of Scorpio, that full moon, that Taurus, all of that stuff, you really, we're walking 1 foot here, 1 foot there. Again, yes, we do have to live in the now, but at the same time, it's okay to make plans for that future too. Okay? Wow, you've got some major energy going. Now remember too, Scorpio season is the season before your season. So a lot of things, when it's that end of that year, a lot of things are coming to fruition. A lot of things are coming for resolution also. Okay? And this is a season to have that happen because there's a lot of energy. It's not as bad as, well, October. I told you October, but anyway, let's go on. Your last card here, and this one is the Page of Earth. Now, a couple of things with this. So there's some decisions, and it's really, there's some mental conflict. There's some major decisions for the real time. It's gotten real now. The word real is like it's gotten real. It's the real time. It's real. Now, you have Page of Earth. Earth energy again. Pages are kind of like double Earth. Okay? They're like Earth. Yeah, that's their, if you had the Page of Fire, a page would be Earth, Fire. A page of water is Earth, Water. But a Page of Earth is Earth. This stuff's gotten real. This stuff's gotten real. And it's kind of like, this is crunch time. This is time to make that decision. And again, it's like, do I go, is it about school? And again, it's very strange because I even get the high school thing too. It's like finishing high school, finishing college, possibly a trade school, going on for my master's. It's like, and again, it's like stepping. It's like steps for you. The Page of Earth is about, you can get this done, you can do this, you're going to have to invest your time. But again, it comes down to your decision that you're making now. Now, the thing about the Page of Earth, the thing comes out, and again, there's a big thing for school with this, scholarly, but it's also dependable, patient, but it's successful. This is successful. This could be somebody who, possibly, maybe you're in your 40s and you're thinking, can I go back to school? Can I go to school? Okay, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Now, the other thing too is if you are already in a workplace and they might pop, or if you are, and this is popping up too, if you're getting a job, tell them that you want to go to school. Your workplace may have tuition reimbursement, and I know that it's like this is really specific for someone. Or you can say, I want to go for school, and as you're starting a job, and maybe they will help to pay part of your tuition too. okay? But it's crunch time. The time is real, decisions to be made, things that are going to be, real, things that will affect that future, okay? Okay. Anyway, let's go on to my John Hollands Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Let's make sure you can read those. Okay, here we go. Any words of clarification, or how to clarify this for us? Here we go. For my Sagittarius. Okay, we're going to cut. One, two, and three. 3 cards. Here we go. First card. So this is your solar plexus chakra. So we have some three energy there, which is really a positive energy too. But solar plexus is your decision making. It's also, okay, well, chakras. Chakras are energy points. From your base to your heart is your natural. Your natural to your crown is your heart to your crown is your supernatural. And yes, your heart kind of goes into both places. Now, the solar plexus has a lot to do with your decision making. It also has a lot to do with your integrity. It has a lot to do with what you're willing to negotiate for. What are you willing to give up? So that you could be in a position where there's going to have to be some negotiations. And the thing is, this is not just, like where to go for dinner. This is some really big stuff. This is some really big stuff. And it might be negotiating with that family or that work. It could be, your work, job, career. It could be personal, intimate, interpersonal, could be family or home. But it's like, again, I feel like my Sagittarius is you want to take a big leap in something. It's something that you've wanted to do for a long time. Now, I'm just kind of using school as what keeps coming to me and as my example. But it's one of those things that with this, you need to talk to everybody about it. But it's like this, and get everybody, hopefully get everybody on board with this. But at the same time, it's what are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up a dream? Okay? Or, what are you willing to give up? This is a decision. This is also in itself a decision to make. Next card here, sacrifice. Sacrifice. Now, there's a couple of things with this card. One is that maybe you have already sacrificed and now it's your time to, to make some decisions, to make some, kind of like, it's my time now. It's, what am I willing to give up and what am I willing to not give up anymore? The thing about sacrifice, so this means that maybe you're going to continue that sacrifice, but what I love about her is she seems to have survived the sacrifice. All of this is mucky water, right? But yet she is pristine. She rises from the water. She rises from the water pristine. She's got a pretty flower in her hair. She's not all, she has survived and she has grown stronger from this sacrifice. And because of that, now it's her turn to have some dreams and some hopes. And, we've got our praying hands here, connecting with that higher power, with your higher power, whoever that is. Guardian angel, your spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the archangels. They are really very, very helpful. Okay, your last card here, reversed. Choose wisely. That goes back to these cards up here that I was talking about. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Because I feel that this could be a big impact on that future. Is it going to be, if this is, that going to school, is it going to be easy? No. Can you do it? Yes. You can definitely do it. Will people around you like it? Probably not. But will they like it once you're through with it? Yes. And again, too, now remember, it might not be school, but it's like this big decision. It's a big decision for you. And, I don't know, my Sagittarius says it's just one of those things. It's one of those turning points in life. And it's kind of like if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. And I do feel it was a dream for you. I feel like it's a dream for you. And it's crunch time, crunch time, crunch time. It's crunch time. So, okay. This card flipped, so we're going to pull that out. Oh, I love that one. I love that card. You know, we like that card anyway, because my fire signs like that card. Anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to take this. Here we go. Let's move that over there. Okay, so remember, anything reversed has stronger energy, and this one was reversed, and this one is the Fool. We can call this the Dreamer. We can call this the New Beginnings. We can call this Go for What It Is. Now remember, these are advice cards, and you know, in many ways, you know, this is Osho Zen Tarot, and this is like new beginnings, new starts. Now, you know, is that a new moon? I can never remember. Is it the moon that way or that way? Anyway, let's say it's a new moon. New starts, new moon, you know, just basically take in a leap of faith, okay? Your next card here, adventure, you know, the unknown. It's out there for you, but it's something you've been waiting for. It's something you've been wanting. Again, I feel that this is a dream, whatever this is. It's a dream that you've put off, you've sacrificed. You know, maybe you've sacrificed for it. Maybe it's a trip around the world even. You know what I mean? And then you put money aside. But it's something you've sacrificed, and it's like, you know, this is, as we're getting closer to your season, it's like, I got to do it now. It's crunch time. Anyway, let's go to this last card. Okay, reversed. So were these all, I think she was reversed too, wasn't she? Oh, anyway. Change, the wheels of fortune, you know, things move on. You know, you can't, the other thing, this is the word of advice for you, my Sages, is you can't stay where you're at. You will wither, okay? So I'm not telling you to, you know, this is your decision, your choice, whatever, but there's some choices. It's crunch time. Wow. Wow. I feel it's a big choice, though. I feel it's a big choice. And like I said, if it's going to school, yeah, people in your life are going to be kind of, you know, they could be, well, we're used to you working 80 hours. You know, we're used to you doing this. We're used to, you know, and again, because those just popped. Let's go on and do this. You know, so again, we're going back to this. It's not going to necessarily, people aren't going to necessarily make it easy for you. So if you're planning on that, if you're planning on people to make it easy for you, you may not get the support you need from everyone, but there are some that will give you that support, okay? Reach out to them. Anyway, Archangel Power Tarot cards, here we go. We have the Three of Ariel. Ariel is that earth energy again. Okay, it is that earth energy. And this is basically just confirming, affirming, saying do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So that's again, you know, again, that solar plexus is that negotiation. What are you willing to give up? What are you willing for them to give up? Your next one, and this one is reversed. Here we are, the Two of Ariel. It's again, it is Aries, you know, that earth energy. And this is about, you know, when we're talking about too much on one side, too much on the other, it's, you know, you need to make sure that you do stay in balance, that you keep balance. You know, if this is, and again, I'm using this example, if this is going to school of some sort, and even a trade school, or going for some training, you know, yeah, it's going to throw things out of balance. It will throw things out of balance. What you need to do, again, make sure that people are, you know, try to get them on, you know, to work with you on this so that you can keep some sort of a balance. It's important to have balance. This is more for you. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, but making work fun. So have fun while you're doing it. Enjoy your journey. Enjoy your journey. Your last card here, let's see, this is reversed. The Five of Michael. Oh my gosh. Five of Air, Five of Michael. Michael is air energy. Okay, we still have our fives, Five of Air. So we're just gonna, the situation doesn't serve you. You have to. It's crunch time. You have to do it. You know, I'm not, okay, again, my Sagittarius says you're not going to necessarily You know, you will have weighed everything, and you know there's going to be sacrifice. You know that it's not going to be easy. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So there's a lot of change energy for you, my Sages. You started with the 5 of air, you end with the 5 of air. There's changes in perspective, changes in what you think is possible. Again, it's crunch time. What are you going to do? So, I can't wait to hear about this comment. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, remember my button. Please like, please share, please subscribe. It does help. Thank you so much. As always, my Sagittariuses, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.